Hello and welcome back. I'll start with the usual disclaimer like I always do. Nothing is for sale. Nothing is monetized. There are no courses, mentorships, affiliates, or even ads on the YouTube videos. The only link you'll find here will be to my Discord. And in my Discord, again, there's just trading talk and links to my videos. With that out of the way, let's start on Bloomberg like we almost always do. There isn't much headline risk that's of important to us except the gold rally hitting record highs and that helping China. It is very interesting for us because anything that affects the dollar, the gold, I also added in the silver, are all things we trade all the time. So this is important. And what does this mean? So I'll read it. Gold's record rally is helping China challenge Trump. This has nothing to do with Trump. Challenge America and the dollar. Beijing is seizing the opportunity to offer up an alternative to U.S. financial dominance. So what does that mean? Like, what does that mean for us? Okay, so let me explain what that means for us. That means a sell-off in U.S. assets for potential Chinese assets or anywhere else in the world. The alternative offered by China. And again, what the fuck does that mean? Whatever, so you don't care, right? So what happens then is that these assets are sold in America, which means they're sold in the dollar. So we'll see a surge in the dollar demand. I don't know if we'll see that right now, like that immediately, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get to SPY. SPY is looking healthy and good, so SPY isn't taking a hit from it. It's going up and up and up and up and up because of AI. But I mean, the market saturation for AI, it seems to be gapping in. I don't want to make any predictions, but I mean, it's getting more and more and more regulated, and the appliance for it is getting more and more filled. We're seeing what it can do. I remember the dot-com bubble. People thought. I've recommended everyone to read The Intelligent Investor, and it talks a lot about the dot-com bubble, and people thought it was going to make the market go up forever, but it changed things a lot. And the market, you could have bought it in and been down for 14 years or something like that, 13 years because of the dot-com bubble. Yeah, you could have bought in. Imagine that. You buy in like 2000, and then you come back in, let's see, in like 2013, you check your shit, you sell down. Like, right, that's not even inflation adjusted. Like, that's scary. That's scary. But if you did it properly, you would have averaged in the whole way. So on the way down, you would have lowered your average price, and on the way up, it would have gone up again and then down. So your chart would have looked something more like this. So it wouldn't have been that bad if you averaged in. But again, the more you average, the bigger your account gets, the less you'll affect your average price as well. So, you can be born in good periods and bad periods. It all depends. I was born in a good one. The market has been on a straight line up my entire adult life. Yeah, it's just in a straight line up, literally. Have I capitalized on that? Nah, I'm a trader. Fuck that shit. Let's go look at the dollar index. So we saw a little jump here in the dollar index. We'll see where that goes. Candle close in. Let me see. I can't properly see for some reason. Wait, is my screen? An hour and 5 minutes. My screen is a little bit buggy. Like I mentioned earlier, I need a new laptop. I needed a new mic too. Remember that? I had a shit mic that was so bad. Let's get to the current open setups that we have. If you're in this one, you got stomped out if you're following the setup. If not, you're about to be stomped out. If you cut your sellouts down a little bit, you've been stomped out. As for this one, my cheeks got clapped out. You can stay in this one. That's fine. Just make sure you're at the very least at break even, like I said in the Discord. I'll just leave it here for now. I got stopped out. I thought it was 0.5%, but I got stopped out at 0.6. So I'm up 10.1% for this month, which brings me 0.1% over my monthly cap. And I can't do shit for ever again. I have to wait till fucking November to trade. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll be simulating entering trades now. Torture. Maybe I should sell fucking courses. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. And the simple. Let me tell you why. Actually, that's a quite important point. Actually, let me adjust this because you got stick and this is newer info. But the whole point about trading is that you don't really work that much. The videos I upload, that's basically the extent to how much I work. So, how many hours do I work a month? Like, max like 5 or 5 hours a month. And I have many months off, like half the year off. And if you go to like a restaurant, there's a waiter there. He's at his job. So let me drink this. He's trading his fucking time for money. He doesn't want to be giving you shit burgers and shit. It's not enjoying that. So, if someone is selling courses, I would have had to invest a lot of time into that. So again, I would have had to trade my time for money, which the escape route I found was trading. Like, trading is how I avoid being time locked for money. I don't have a fucking job. I don't need a job. Fuck that shit. And selling courses and that kind of shit, whatever it would be, courses, mentorships, that would lock me down. That would take my time. It would have to be some kind of dumbass shit like, yeah, we'll pay you $50,000 a month if you teach me this, which is not going to happen. So when these people are selling you these fucking $50 a month course or whatever, fuck them. I don't know how much a course costs. Anyways, let's look at some setups. We're going to have to redraw on these ones, these gaps. Oh, fuck my hand too. Like I wrote in my Discord, I had a rupture, or not a rupture, but a small fracture in my wrist, a minor one. I don't need any surgery or anything. I got some painkillers, not super strong ones, not like Oxy, but they're I can't drive on them. It's not legal. It's better when I take them, but it hurts. What happened was Agent Smith from the Matrix tried to come and take me out because I'm freeing wages, but I took him out instead, but I damaged my wrist, so that happens. Anyways, let's get to it. Interesting. Nah. Could, but the range on it would be huge. It would be a huge trade. I mean, it is valid. Listen to this computer. I need a new one. It's even louder in real life. Yeah, you could enter something like that. It'd be a little bit more safe like that. That'd be a valid big trade. Big wig. Yeah, you'd be big slinging it. But I don't like it though. It's not something I would have personally entered. That's a caveat I would put on this one. I would have not entered this one myself because I see it downtrending. I just don't like the look. So should I mark something I wouldn't have entered myself, but it's still technically a valid setup with my strat? I mean, yeah, because why the fuck not? I mean, you're not doing anything wrong. Still a valid trade. as long as it rebounds. Let me see. And as long as you're watching your stuff, you're moving your sell loss, like, there's been so little fuck ups this month. Yeah, but anyways, let's keep moving down. Let me just move this in here. But what the fuck is this? Damn. Shit, we really need a redraw. But I did ask in the Discord, should I redraw or just look for setups today? Because if I do both, the video is going to be 45 minutes, and it's not going to work out. Yeah, it's not. No, I wouldn't trade this. It's crosspair. I'm just going to avoid that for now. So, ooh, that was a breakout. That was missed. That's too late now. Don't enter that. Another one. Not 200 MA is too close to it. Here we have another breakout potential where you would be counter trending hard. And yeah, with not the strongest resistance either. We'll look at it. Also, I got this fixed now. It shows only on the daily. The guy from the Discord helped. So if I hop down to the 12-hour, it's fixed. It doesn't show anymore. Thanks a lot. You know who you are. That's really great. Tell me if anyone needs it. And we've added in silver as well. We'll be drawing on silver when we redraw. I'll talk a little bit about silver as well. Just like I've spoken about gold. I've spoken about gold quite a bit. Gold is getting interesting. It's getting very interesting. So, yeah. Like mentioned earlier with gold, I posted a lot of gold trades. A lot of traders will struggle with gold, but I have a long history with gold, and for me, it goes well. Like, I don't think I've had much failure with it with the trades I've posted. Nah, we're very largely closest piece of shit. Where the fuck is there? Let me close my Steam. Yeah, gold is largely seen as an unattractive asset for people. Let me close Telegram too. Try on your DMs. Nowhere. Yeah. So let's look at the setups we have now. So this one we're looking at here is a potential classic reversal forming. This would be actually a 1-day entry. I'll wait for candle close to see Wagwan. You can be more patient with it. 200 MA is not too far below, so you got some extra help there. It's a valid setup, not the greatest one. And with Euro CHF, this one is already breaking out, so be ready with this one. Keep a short sell loss when it triggers, very, very tight, and move that shit to 0 when it triggers, i.e. breaks through sell loss. And we've got candle close in 2 hours as well. What session are we switching over to? Are we switching over to Asia? I think so, yeah. So we'll see more movement as well then. So keep an eye out on this one. I'll post both of these in the Discord and explain the setups a little bit. Let me look at the 12-hour. But other than that, I mean, these are not super great setups. So beyond that, this one, I know some people are in. I got stopped out. I had a super high sell-loss. I wanted it to hit. or fucked me out. I was not interested. This one is alright. These trades are not the best, but I'll post them in the Discord. Valid setups are valid setups. Backtested strat is backtested strat. This was my least favorite though. But that's it. That's all I've got for now. And I will not be entering setups tomorrow. I'd rather honestly just fucking get the redrawing. Yeah. I like to redraw in video because it's good practice for me. And this is, again, like I mentioned in many videos, like my trading journal. With that said, thank you for watching. If you got any questions, just leave a comment in the on YouTube, or you can hop in my Discord. It'll be linked in the description. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.